today's video, we turn right at the top of the Glasson branch. You'll witness a perfect turn in a winding hole. Nearly.
You ready?
Yeah.
And I saved Bruiser from a fate worse than death.
Hey, get out of there, you clown. No, other way, this way, come on.
Now then, and welcome to the video. First of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to all you likers, watchers and subscribers. And I'd also like to thank all you commenters as well. I haven't got my new bins yet, but I managed to find an old pair, repair them, and they're just about doing the job for now. If I wear my other ones, well, I can't see a thing. Waste of money then, waste of money. It was also nice to hear from people from near and far. If you've got out to say, or you've got a question, or even something that you want us to cover in our videos, drop it in the comment box wherever YouTube's put it this week, and I'll do my very best to get back to you. Coming up today, it's a short journey from the top of the Glasson branch all the way to Bridge 84, where we turn round in a winding hole and go back to more on the towpath between Bridge 84 and 85. This video was shot in April and May of 2021, and we were joined by two of our grandchildren. They can be heard throughout this video asking a million questions. After mooring up, I took 2 paracetamol and had a lie down. They were just relentless. Anywho, let's have a look at where we went. Here we go. The trusty pointy screwdriver pencil back again. So after the lockdown had ended, we headed up the Glasson flight. You've seen that journey before, so we'll skip that one for today. We stopped for water here just at the junction, and then we headed towards Bridge 84 where we stopped for 2 weeks. I did some engine checks and all seemed well. There was a bit of blue smoke, but not much. As the days went by, the smoking got worse, but 2 weeks fly by and we have to move. We popped back here for water, and I noticed heavy smoking. We thought it might be a good idea to set off to a further mooring near a place called Potter's Brook, just there. As we moved past Bridge 85, it was apparent that that wasn't going to happen. Even at Tickover, there was plenty of smoke. So we turned round after Bridge 84 and set about resolving the problem. Let's crack on. Sometimes Bruiser can be a bit of a pain.
Hey, get out of there, you clown. No, other way, this way, come on.
We've lost him once before, you know. Here we go, a right turn heading south. I took it slow as it's a blind corner. There's plenty of foliage on both sides of the cut here, and it hides the noise from the motorway just a short way from us. Once I got pointed in the right direction, I reversed back to pick up Debbie and we filled up with some water. It's not bad water pressure here, and within the hour we set off again to moor up for 2 weeks just along the towpath.
We nearly went in then.
Back to where we're going. Under a bridge, turn round, come back again.
Yeah,
Not this way though.
Where do you think? He was like,
Super loud.
yeah.
It's got to be so people can hear.
Why did you not do it near the bridge?
I did.
This next film is shot 2 weeks later.
I didn't
As
need to have to see
continuous
that.
cruisers, we're required to move regularly. On this journey, however, I noticed a lot of smoke and I thought it might be best to check it out. So hence the short trip and the turnaround after Bridge
Yeah, don't
84.
pull
Oh, we'll just not. Is that why actually?
that. So you got to press it. You got to go 1, 2. That's it.
Oh, that means
Not
like,
fast, just 1, 2. All right.
like 1, 2, like
All right. Go.
10.
Press it now. That's it. No.
The lead up to this bridge is lovely, reminiscent of areas of the Shroppy with rock-lined sides to the canal. Once past here, we're in a more rural setting with open grasslands
That's a lure.
used to keep cows and sheep, etc. There are quite a few big houses around here up on the hills as well.
Yeah, it's a lure.
What even did fishing?
There's a lot of smoke coming out of this engine room. I'm a bit worried.
What?
A lot of smoke out of that engine. It's a bit worrying
Why?
because it means I'm burning oil. Oh yeah. So we're going to go down here, past where we were moored, under the bridge, into the winding hole, turn round and go back again a little bit. Then I'm going to have to turn the engine off and check this oil situation.
Can that actually pull back?
Yeah, it goes back as well, but don't do it backwards.
When we stop, can I do it back? Well, I mean stop.
I'll show you how to do it, alright?
This has to be some of the loveliest and most popular section of moorings along this stretch of the Lanky. It can be a little shallow at the edge. Through this journey, I got the chance to talk to myself. I mean, teach the grandkids all about boating life, if I can get a word in edgeways.
Yeah.
Fingers.
I'm watching this to see. Is that how much speed we're going? That was that.
No, that's the temperature.
Yeah.
Below it's the oil pressure.
Yeah.
And on the starboard side there, the right hand side, that's the amperage that's going into the battery.
Yeah, but how do you know how speedy you're going? See if you're going too fast.
Well, you can't tell on this, you just kind of guess.
Probably going like 10 miles an hour.
No, we're going about 2. Yes.
This section of towpath was repaired many years
Very
ago,
low on oil
and it's
pressure,
starting to look a bit tired in places now.
what I'm going to have to do,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take the diesel injection pump off. Don't you mean over there, you?
And you might even see some fishies. And eat
Get
them.
sucked in under there and it'll be not nice. I've got to take the diesel injection pump off, go and have it refurbished, then refit it, and then fingers crossed that'll cure that oily problem.
You go, whoop.
Yeah, the oil pressure should be more. If it's not that, then I've got to take the cylinder head off,
Yeah.
and I've got to put new oil seals in the cylinder head,
Yeah.
which is a big job, a massive job.
I'll help you with that.
Yeah, why not? I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah. Well, just starboard.
Starboard.
Yeah.
Okay, so port is
Starboard.
starboard. What's that say?
I'm going to there.
That's port. Hang on a sec. Hang on.
Starboard.
Yeah.
Really starboard.
Okay. That's it. So I'm going.
Full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Is it this full speed?
No, there is a lot more to go, but we don't do that because it doesn't the engine look like it.
We're going like,
We're pulling wheelies and people get upset with you rocking the boats and that.
Just thinking out loud, but can you get arrested for dunking a kid in the canal?
Oh, hi, see. That was number 99.
Yeah.
Is that how old they are?
No, it's the number of the sheep.
Oh, so they can count. Like, it comes first. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that on there?
Where?
That?
This?
Yeah?
That's a tiller pin.
What's the thing of it now?
That stops this from coming off.
Oh, number 84.
Yes.
So we're going down instead of
Yeah.
5. Going like that. Oh, can't wait.
Oh, push your head. Right, I want to get through here.
Hey, look at that boat.
Oh, dear.
The road over this bridge takes you from the A6 to some farms and Ellel Grange, a beautiful building built in the 1860s. It's now owned by Ellel Ministries, which runs religious retreats and offers help to those in need in times of trouble. I'm not religious, but I know a few people who have benefited from their help. And here we are, the thing we've all been waiting for, a perfect turn in a winding hole, aided by my 2 pains in the backsides, able assistants.
Yeah.
That looks slow. Let's speed it up a bit.
You ready?
Yeah.
We found a good spot and pulled into what would be a 2-week delay to moving on. In this time, the van got pinched and Laura's diesel pump got fixed. But that is for another day. There we are. Wasn't very far, but it was an eventful time. And I enjoyed spending some time with the grandkids, Lucas and Ellie. For without them, the trip would have been, well, a lot easier. A bit boring. So, what's in store for next time? Here's a sneaky peek. Oh, that looks like a massive faff. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. And if you click that little bell icon, YouTube will mither you next time we release one. Well, that's everything on my list. I reckon we'll call it a draw for this one and let the missus get on with her ironing. Till next time.